When I first retired from the NFL, life for me became a different challenge. My normal daily routine and structure came to a complete halt. Depression and anxiety started taking over my daily life. It was hard adjusting, figuring out what to do next, being more involved with my family and kids, not having that teammate camaraderie. I would also see a lot of my peers struggle with this transition, and I thought it has to be a better way to adjust. I was introduced to BetterHelp, the sponsor of this episode, and man, it's been great. My therapist helped me adjust to life after football. They have therapists who will listen to you and help you see things from a different perspective. I realized that going to therapy is a sign of strength and not weakness. My sponsor, BetterHelp, literally makes therapy simple. Click the link to get started and get 10% off your first month. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back to a special episode of Say What Needs to Be Said. I'm your host, Asante, Mr. Pick Six Samuel, two-time Super Bowl champion, Pro Bowler, All-Pro, record-breaking cornerback, and the last cornerback to intercept 50 interceptions during the 16-game era. Yeah, clap it up. Yeah, I had to stop saying 16-game season. It was confusing everybody. Everybody's questioning me. You haven't intercepted 50 interceptions in 16 games? That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, waiting on Coach Prime. Waiting on Coach Prime, baby. Coming on in. Coach Prime is one of those icons to look up to, man. Not too many people to look up to, but Coach Prime is definitely one of those icons to look up to, man. He pushes for positivity every day of the week. And, man, he is intentional in his purpose and all that wisdom he has. And if there wasn't sports, I could see Coach Prime leading a church. Hold on one second, Coach Prime. Sam. Yeah, we're live. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that was Coach Prime there, man. They're checking in, about to tap in. So we're ready to go. But yeah, man, I was saying, man, Coach Prime would probably be leading the church. He'd probably be a pastor or something like that, man. Coach Prime has some powerful words, and he's powerful in his leadership, right? And he's had so many challenges and battles in life that he had to overcome, especially when you're doing things your way, man. People going to try to stop you. And one thing about life, man, everyone will not agree with the steps you choose. But just have to show them you will succeed. You have to show them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coach Prime is coming into the building. He's a busy man, has a lot on his plate. And what can you say? Makes time for Say What Needs to Be Said and everybody else, man, and everybody else. Coach Prime is a wonderful individual. There he goes. Let me add Coach Prime.
There go my dog. Yeah.
Clap it up for Coach Prime, baby. Coach Prime in the building.
First of all, let me apologize to you because I couldn't tell you everything.
Right.
We talked, but I tried to lead you down the road so you knew some things.
Yeah,
it was difficult. And it's so funny because last time we talked, I kept looking at the screen like, good Lord, he can't see that I lost about 20 pounds. Like I look like a Atlanta Falcon Prime back then. Yeah, I dropped about 20. I'm still up down. I'm gonna get it back though.
Yeah. But first and foremost, Coach, man, like I said, our last conversation, man, you're just telling everyone I didn't realize the moment we were having because I was so caught up in the moment, man. And it's an honor, man. It's an honor. It's an honor for me despite what you was going through, man, dealing with, man, for you to show up,
but
man.
I had to give you your time, though. We had to get break, but I had to give you your time. It was hell. It was hell. When I saw you, I went right back out in the bed. It was hell right there.
Just know I am honored. You ain't got to worry. I am honored, highly honored, baby. Hey, I was just so caught up, man. And I was like, what's wrong with it? I'm thinking about A, B, C, and D, and whole time is F, man.
Yeah, man. It was rough, my brother. It was rough. You know, it's so funny though, man, that to this, like my daughter just called me, Shalimar, who's playing basketball, HBCU. She just called me. She's like, Daddy, why you didn't tell me? She actually came to the hospital and came by the house a couple times and saw me, but she still didn't, because we told her it was something about my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's a funny point. That's a funny point, Coach. And I got to give you credit, because we love to give women credit and say how strong women are, and they are all these things. But the men don't get the credit. You know, that's very resilient of yourself. And man, listen, we got to give the man some credit, man. We got to clap it up.
But they expect us to hold it down. Right,
but
and I didn't want my boys to know. Yeah, I didn't want my boys to know. They got to focus on making teams. Like, I ain't want them to do nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But Trav is so funny that, like my son, he flew down because he wanted to see me face to face, because I had to show him why I couldn't come to the wedding, because I couldn't put these 2 bags full of blood and everything. I'm gonna hide them at the wedding. I couldn't do it. So that's why I couldn't come. So I had to tell him, like, dude, I can't come. I apologize. I can't come to the wedding, but this is why. And when he saw that, he's like, I'll be there.
I noticed when Shador talked at his press conference after we did our interview, he was like, I don't know what them guys going on. I was like, he really probably doesn't know what's going on. That was a genuine answer that he gave. You understand?
He did. We haven't talked about it to this day.
Man.
With Shiloh, like to this day, with Shiloh as well. We haven't talked about it.
That's typical of parents, man. Moms is known for doing that, but I guess we do the same thing. Dads do the same thing. Don't tell the kids.
How you doing, dog? What's going on?
I'm doing good. But I got to tell everybody, man, if y'all don't know what it feels like to get that text from Coach Prime or that call from Coach Prime, all I can tell y'all is to pray harder, man. Maybe it will happen one day for y'all.
I genuinely got love for you. I genuinely got respect for you. And I love the way you spit on here. I love it. And we ain't never seen it. See, it's new to everybody. We ain't never seen it. You quiet.
Team, man.
You quiet for over a decade over the field. You weren't even talking on the field. You was just doing your game.
I just was doing my thing. I call myself the professional talker. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just a professional talker. You know what I mean? That's all. But Coach, man, so many people came to see you, man. Coach, to show you love and support, from Michael Irvin, Lil Wayne, Deshaun Jackson, Pac-Man Jones, and more. But here's the thing. I know Michael Irvin saw my apology video and said, oh, no, Asante, I see you doing your big old one. I can't let this go down like this. I'm on my way to Texas, baby. How important was that support for you, Coach Prime?
Well, I'm thankful, but it's a lot of folks I didn't allow to come because I was bad. Like, I ain't want you to see me a $180, and I'm looking like Eddie Kane at the time. I ain't want nobody to see that. But Mike, like, I'm coming over, I don't care. You know, that's big brother. Right. That's big brother. Exactly. So he came over, Nate Newton, often. It was so many, and it had to be times because other people wanted to come, but like it was times that I ain't come out the room for a week, man. It was time that that the rehabilitation process, it took a toll, because then sometimes I couldn't eat, couldn't use the bathroom. It was all that. I was just laid out. Yeah. And so I couldn't allow some people who wanted to come. I just couldn't see them because I ain't want them to see me like that.
I understand. But your brothers like Michael Irvin, you done spent years with. You done seen him in the locker room and all that. He's coming regardless. You can't stop him.
You can't stop him. You can't stop him. And he made me smile. And I remember the whole conversation. I was coughing so much, and he asked me a question. He told me this when he came the other day to Boulder. He's like, remember I asked you how you doing, and you changed the subject real quick. He said, I caught that. I caught that. Like, you changed the subject real quick.
he knows.
I can't lie. I can't lie to my dogs, man. I can't lie to y'all.
You can't lie, right? Yeah, man. Hey, I'm one of them now, man. I couldn't get my flight attendant on the phone quick enough, man. Every time I looked up, if somebody else out there fishing with you, man. But hey, I'm glad, man. I'm glad everybody.
Do you fish?
Man, listen, I used to skip school every day and fish. That's what I did my
Wow.
whole life. And then I kind of grew out of it, but I'm a fisherman at heart. Like, I got to come and, we're going to kick it.
Like what type? What type? Because, I started on hood fishing. I was
I'm a freshwater fisher. I like to go out. I like to get them bass. I like to do fresh, fake worms and stuff. I also like saltwater too.
Great. You do what I do now.
Yeah,
So
I
I
do a
started
little
off
something.
with cane pole with my stepdad on the side of the road in Florida, catching sheephead and bluegill and anything that bit, we was taking home to eat.
Yeah.
So that's how I started fishing. Cane poles hanging claws back behind you.
Yeah, man. It's Florida. It's the Florida in us, man. We live country. Hey, if we live country, we get it from the land if we have to.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Coach. You came to Colorado, man, motivating everyone to believe, Coach.
Yeah.
Not just about football, but a believer in life. Do you think you're making believers out of people now?
Yeah, let me take the football part first. The football part, thank God, our GPA has been the highest in the history of the school in the last 2 semesters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proud of that. Our kids ain't going to jail. Our kids ain't in no trouble. They ain't doing bad. Like, we have some good, respectable, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am type of kids in the building. And they ain't playing. I know some do their thing, but, like, you could be that, but be it in the dog. Don't be it in the light now. Don't be it in the light. So
you're the leader. It's
right.
Because of the leader.
Yeah. So I'm so proud of them on the field, off the field, and the coaching staff. Like, we have so many former pros that coached or played in here that it's so much respect going around because these kids understood, like, man, this guy was in the light. This guy was there. That now I'm walking around here. I'm looking at Baron Leftwich working with the quarterbacks, and I'm like, boy, look at here, Lord, what are you doing this thing, Lord? I mean, it is unbelievable seeing this stuff around. Then on the football tip, I'm happy. I'm thankful. This is different now. You got to understand. I ain't got my boys. This is the first time I ain't got my boys.
It's different.
So when I look out there and don't see Shador, first thing I look at Shiloh because he used to, Dad, give me 5 more minutes because I'm running late. Yeah, you running late, dog. I'm not holding up the whole team for you.
Everybody got that one kid.
Don't we all have that one kid that keeps us on our knees? We got to pray for and almost swing. He is the one. Shador was always going to be right, going to do right, going to say right, going to speak right, going to build. He was always that one.
Hey, but I got Shiloh back. Shiloh asked Shiloh a question, something like, if you could ask one thing of your dad, what would it be? And Shiloh was like, I would ask him to make that will and make that will just about me. I think he said something about that, and make him the hair of the.
He want to be the hair.
Shiloh, I got your back.
I said, no, I'm not gonna give you nothing. I know Shador gonna take care of you.
right.
He gonna take care of his brother. Yeah.
One thing about it, you can tell they're gonna stick together for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna stick together. And Bucky the leader. I mean, Bucky's the MVP.
Right.
My oldest son, Junior, he didn't leave my side the whole time, dog. Like every day. Like I saw him every day. Dad, you need some. Dad, you want some. What's up? Then he started getting up early because I get up early, eat breakfast. He stopped getting up early with me.
Yeah.
And it was unbelievable because he usually don't move that early, but he was there every day, dog.
Deion Sanders Jr., man, you don't know how powerful that is, man. Much love to you, man.
Every day in the country.
He's out there
because we are hours outside of Dallas, and he was out there every day. Now, he would drive into town to handle his business with his clothing stuff and everything. Then he would always make it back. We'll play tennis together. We'll fish, and he'll, record. He has so much content. Like, he documented so much stuff. We got so much content on everything, man. I mean, back when my boys are shorty, he got so much content. And every once in a while, I like, man, go to the vault and just throw some out there.
Right. Throw some out there. Hey, Deion Sanders Jr., man, you might be number one. You're the only one.
Yeah. He's number one stunner right now.
Shoes. Ain't nobody else got the replica shoes now.
And they made him his own shoes. And then he gonna give me a pair, but he didn't have the wheel off on the back. I'm like, how you gonna give me a pair without the wheel off on the back?
Dad, here go.
Right.
That's funny, man. But Coach, man, transition to some football, man. That was a great idea, right? To have two teams competing against each other for spring games. Something never done before, I don't think. Whose idea? Who came up with this idea, man?
That's all me, but they wouldn't about to let two brothers do it first. You know that. They weren't gonna you think they're gonna let me and Coach Fran do it first? But that wasn't gonna happen.
You gotta act like they made it happen. Huh?
You let us come up with that first. We had all kind of ideas. We was gonna have study hall together. We were going to have everything. We were going to incorporate speakers to come in for the whole team, both teams together. I mean, we was going to be family. Then, you know, we
compete.
Practice together just like the pros. You know, a joint practice, that's what we're going to do. Joint practice, then we compete. That's
how do you say no to that? That sounds so amazing.
Because I shouldn't have thought of it. I should have slid it to Belichick.
You should have thought
of it. I should have slid it to Belichick. Hey, Coach, I got something for you.
All right, so do you believe that idea may come to fruition in the future or anything like that?
It's got to. It's got to. And I know the networks want to be all over it. It's got to. We just want to be first. But the networks are going to be all over because there's no true programming at that time of year. And it's a moneymaker for both parties. So
it's a no-brainer.
It's business as well as it's entertainment. And that's the business we're in. Last time I checked.
It's a no-brainer, right? All right. So Shedeur was asked during training camp, why does he think he isn't getting the reps with the first team offense when training camp first started? And
you know I can't talk about that.
No. And Shedeur's response was, it doesn't really faze me. You got to understand, we came all the way from a HBCU top to a Power 5 conference team, and now we're here. So my question to you is, what can you tell us about Shedeur when it's time to lock in and it's time
to... man, he's unflappable. We have been through so much as a family, as athletes, that he is prepared for everything. The only thing that really hurt me, you know, when they started the line and saying he wasn't prepared or he was this or he came in with headphones on. I know my sheep. I know my son. I know what I raised. I know better than that. Shedeur ain't never did nothing stupid like that. Ain't never been nowhere unprepared, ill-prepared. No, if you talk to him, he gonna tell you the why. In every situation, he's never gonna be caught out of pocket. Now, yeah, he was speeding. Okay, now
nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
We're gonna check him on that. But anything else with his character, it can't be no character flaw for 20-some years. Then all of a sudden, it's the character flaw.
It ain't adding up.
All of a sudden, it's character flaw. Like, come on, I'll be for real.
Yeah. But I see him in practice, and I see him after practice. He just looks like he's locked in. He ready to grind. He ready to show the world. And
he cut from the old school. He cut from the old school, man. Like, he knows hard work pays off. Like, you got to work to earn it. And when I wanted to go down there, because I went to see Charlotte, me and Bucky, you know, we got a plane. Like, we're gonna go see Charlotte first, then we're gonna see Shedeur. And he's like, Dad, don't do it. I was like, what you mean? He's like, I ain't where I need to be. I'm not getting the reps I need to get. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, he said, let me do my time. He said, let me do my time in private. That's what he said, let me do my time in private. I'm doing my time right now.
Man.
I got this. He said, when you come, hey, it's going to be all kind of bull junk. I said, you know what? I got you.
Right. Yeah.
So we directed the flight and we came on back to Boulder.
Yeah, man, he doing his thing, man. Shout out Shedeur, man.
I can't wait till the preseason game start because
next Friday I'm going everybody locked in, baby.
You can do what you want, but you're gonna have to let him play in preseason. He gonna have to play, and I know he gonna get that ball down the field. I know him.
He love to get that ball down the field.
He gonna get the ball down the field. He go first down, completions, like you know how they keep in track of the charts of the completions.
Yes, the tracker, the daily tracker.
We've always done that here.
Really?
Like here, we've always done that with 7-on-7 as well as team. We've always kept track because I wanted the quarterbacks to always see where they were. Because I never wanted the quarterback with, Coach, you not give me the reps. Son, you're throwing for 30% completion percentage, baby. I can't work with that. You know, like I like to show them.
And then there's the other part
about it. Right here. I got all this stuff. I ain't slime. This from the day's practice. I got all of it. I need a grade on everything.
I think people want to act or think like daddy ball and stuff like that. They can't imagine how hard you coached your children and the things they had to go through dealing with, you know, a dad. Like
they catch you harder than anybody.
That's worse than having a coach that is not related, you know.
You're preaching that because they caught it harder than anybody, and they know that look. They know that look. Like, all right.
Exactly. All right. My kids, when I'm coaching my kids, they better not make me look bad, not follow instructions in front of everybody else, because I'm using them to set the examples and stuff like that. So, yeah, man.
No, it was never that, and they know they had to be. My deal with my kids, you don't have to be the best. but you got to give me your best.
That's all
And
we ask.
I know your best. I know your best. You can't
That's
tell
the
me.
problem.
I
That's
know
the
your
problem.
best.
I know your
that.
best, so
I
you
know
can't
your
come
best.
out here and mess with me.
You can't come out here and bullshit. I know your best.
I know your best.
Yeah.
All right. So, like
Yeah.
you said, man, everyone, including myself, seems to think this season would be more challenging for you because Shador has moved on.
Yeah.
And do you see this season more of a challenge for you since Shador won't be the quarterback?
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is a great question. I thank you for it. One of my kids, I'm not gonna say who it was, came to me the other day. He said, Coach Prime, you know, let me turn this up. Turn it off. He said, you know that walk you did with Shador Shiloh? He said, you know we still gonna walk, right? I said, boy, you trying to make me cry, man.
Ooh,
boy. I said, man, go on. You trying to make me cry. Do you understand how that feel, man, for one of your kids on the team is cognizant enough to know that
and want to keep that tradition going?
I said, man, go. You ain't gonna make me cry.
Go ahead on. Get out my face.
Get out my face. But the best thing about it, I don't have to be coach and dad anymore. I can just be the coach. And I will admit it is kind of strange when I'm looking at that. See it doing the thing, both of them. But I don't have to wear two hats. I just get to wear one hat and I'm happy. And our first three practices have been phenomenal, man. These dudes get into that ball. They come in. Oh, Lord, they come. This is the second year in the offense. Coach Sherm, this is the second year in the defense. Is with Coach Rob Livingston. And I love it. I love what I'm seeing, man. And we got some depth. We got some grown men. I'm looking over here because that's my board up there. We got some depth. We got some grown men. And they ain't playing in the offensive line. We gonna run that ball.
You gonna run that ball. We gonna run that ball, baby. Physical football, baby. Physical football.
Yeah, you run that ball.
All right. So you got a quarterback competition going on between Jaden Salter and Julian Juju Lewis, right? What does your quarterback need to show you they are the man for the job? Like, what are you looking for?
Oh, consistency and leadership. You know, it's not just about me. I want to see how the team responds to them. I want them to be consistent, like completions. I don't need all that. Completions. We move chains. Completions. And I need leadership. I need these guys to believe that no matter what point of this game we are, that you can do this, that you got this. And that develops over training camp and time where you see it. And we got two quarterbacks that are capable. I just want to see it consistently.
Consistently.
That's but we got a dude who coach.
So y'all hear that, quarterbacks, Jaden and Juju out there. Want to see the consistency, want to see the leadership, commanding your team, your offense. And Coach Prime just want to sit back and do this, man. He want to watch you do your thing. You know?
That's all I want to do, man. That's all I want to do. I don't want to yell. And I told the whole team that on the first day, I said, fellas, y'all know I've been through hell.
Right.
I don't want to yell. I don't want to scream. I just want to sit back and watch y'all go get that ball.
Yes, sir.
That first practice, boy, when it got that ball, I didn't have to yell. I had to do nothing. They did that, man. I was so proud of them. And they feel like they owe me. I'm like, y'all don't owe me nothing. God allowed me to go through that for everybody, not for just y'all. But they feel like, Coach, we got to do this for you, dog. We got this. What you went through, we got this.
You said it, Coach. It's a tool. You use every situation as a tool, man. You're so powerful. And I appreciate it. Wisdom, man. That wisdom. Coach, you know I'm listening to everything, and I'm taking notes. I'm following everything, baby, because, hey, man, how you spitting the stuff you preach, man, it's powerful, man. And if people ain't listening, they crazy.
Man, I appreciate it, and I love it. I love what I do, and I do what I love, and I'm in a wonderful place in life.
Yes,
and
sir.
God allows me to go through the stuff for people, not just to go through. Because, like I said in the press conference, he had to say, "Have you considered my servant Prime?" It ain't like the devil could just get to me because I'm here. I'm his guy. So he had to allow that to happen, and I know I'm gonna be all right, man. So I'm happy and elated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you. God got you. Everybody got Coach Prime, baby. We got Coach Prime back.
Thank you.
And when do you think you'll know who your starting quarterback will be? When do you think you'll make
it may happen this week. It may happen next week. Next few weeks, it may happen right before game time. I don't know. They dictate that. I don't. They dictate that. And I got Pat Shermer, who's wonderful, who's got 20-some years of experience, and Baron Leftwich, who is a wonderful quarterback guru as well. So all the information provided to me with them in my naked eyes, what I see every day, we're gonna make the proper the proper decision.
Decision. When that time comes, when we feel it, because it seems like you thrive off energy. You're living off energy. It's like I don't have a time. It's like okay, I've seen enough. That person is ready.
That's it. That's how it happens.
Yeah,
that's how it happens. It's like it's a sight, it's a feeling, it's a knowing. It's like this puts our team in the best situation. This ain't about me, ain't about them. This is the best for our team.
Yeah. So if anyone out there that thought Coach Prime wasn't going to be motivated to go out here and coach these kids and represent for you, University of Colorado, y'all better go. Y'all better look the other way before you get flicked in the head.
They thought the press conference was I was getting ready to walk away. Like I was getting ready to announce man.
But I got a little motivation for you, Coach. If you show the world you can be successful without your son at quarterback, because he's been your quarterback pretty much your whole coaching year. Hey, coaching career, one of these owners will not hold back in trying to make you the head coach of their team. If you want it now, they're going to be coming, Coach. They're going to be coach. Well, why wouldn't they come? If you win with your son and win without your son, they have to come.
Yeah, but there's something a little funny in what you just said, which you are 100% accurate, and I love what you just said. So if the question is, can I win without my son had to be really darn good, huh? So if he was really darn good,
what was the problem? What was the issue?
4 receivers in training camps right now from last year's team. Oh.
And one of them looking like they coming for everything out there in Carolina, boy. He looked like he coming for everything.
Jimmy don't play. And see, Jimmy got Pop on his mind. You know, Pop's still incarcerated, so Jimmy ain't playing.
Jimmy got a purpose out there.
He got a purpose. He got a way. LeJontay too. Will Shepard. Travis is Travis. So go up. But this one couldn't play a position. Like, come on, man. Is it character or what was it? Like, wasn't me. I talked to both owners as well as both head coaches.
Yeah.
So, and the GM. So we had a clear understanding. So it wasn't me. So
you know how you're playing cards and you cheat, and then you cheat right in front of your face, and you can see the cheating, and you got other people that cheat like you can't really see them cheat. They just cheat right in front of you. They just gonna show us to just cheat.
Yeah.
They just cheat right in front of
our face. That situation. I got to be healed. That's one thing I'm not healed from yet. I'm healed from cancer, but I'm not healed from that yet. I know that was one of the hardest, because I was dealing with the cancer. I knew I had to go back and have another surgery when the draft was going on. So
for all that time, you're going through both situations.
I'm heavy. I'm heavy right now. Like, Jesus. I just playing. Then I got to do this bull job. Like, it's heavy. Yeah, I'm real heavy right now. And,
the cream of the crop, man, gonna always rise to the top. That's how it go, man. In life, the cream of the crop gonna always rise to the top.
Always.
And if you try to stop the cream of the crop from rise to the top, other situations will happen to make the cream of the crop rise to the top. You can't stop the cream of the crop. That's just how life goes, baby.
That's how it goes.
That's just how life goes.
That's how it goes.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? But from what we're hearing coming out of Jacksonville, it sounds like the Jaguars are pushing for Travis Hunter to play a significant amount of snaps on both sides of the ball, right?
They do. They seen it in practice.
And it's been reported that the coaches have tracked down the amount of time Travis spends on offense and defense down to the minute. What advice could you give the Jaguars to help Travis Hunter be successful playing offense and defense, if any?
First of all, it'd been kind if they would have called.
Everybody want to feel like the alpha male. Like,
I've done this, but I've coached this individual for the last 3 years. This is the advantage.
So let's make that clear. They didn't call to see how to handle this situation, to get a different perspective.
Yeah, I probably just don't know. I don't know nobody.
Yeah, okay, we just don't know. Probably emailed in the spam or something, but go ahead.
There you go. This is something that people are forgetting about the Travis Hunter situation in the NFL. In college football, man, we ran tempo. The ball, snap, the ball, snap, the ball, snap. Pros, you got to huddle, dog. You know how much more time that he's going to get to rest between plays when he's tempo, offensive, defense, tempo. So he's going to get a lot more rest than he's ever gotten before.
So basically, he was running the 400-meter dash and track when he was practicing with you, and now he's in Jacksonville, and all he got to run is a 100-meter dash, and he is totally prepared for that easily because it's a tempo over you, and you ain't getting no rest.
You ain't getting no rest. And we even practice like that. Like we practice the ones offense versus twos defense, then the ones defense versus twos offense, so he could truly simulate how it was going to be in the game rest wise. So he's going from one side to the other. I couldn't do ones versus ones. Then he would have had to be on the twos. That didn't make no sense. He had to be. So all those thoughts go into flourishing when you're thinking about the Travis situation. But he has it easier because he got a huddle.
So you intentionally, as a coaching staff, made practice like that for him to get him ready to be prepared for those games like that. Wow, Coach, why you never tell us that?
Nobody ask. I did. That's what I did.
That's what that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody asked.
The whole time I'm just looking at him like, man, this guy, he must have ran track. He still got that 400-meter endurance in him. He's like, he don't get tired.
He went from there to there with no problem. But that, and didn't sit down on time with timeouts, TV timeouts, but standing up in the huddle. You know, like this kid is something special. He has a true gift from God. He is unbelievable as an athlete, as a receiver, as a DB. And you will hurt your team more not allowing him on the field. That's all he's known. That's all he's known for youth league, from high school, from college. Oh, he's known. So how you gonna all of a sudden get to this level where he'll beat everybody down, won the Heisman, and you're gonna say, no, I don't think he should. Man, come on, man. He's better than your cornerbacks and he's better than your receivers.
That's a lot of info. Yeah, man. Good, man. Hey, we're rooting for you, Travis, man. A lot of people we like myself, man. Now I might have a different perspective of things, but we rooting for you to see you go both ways now, man.
He gets more rest.
Get more rest.
The game is slower.
Jacksonville, just reach out. Whether you use the advice or not, it's what harm would it do hearing?
I don't want none. I'll let your boy. I can tell you which side he loved the most. I can tell you, I can tell you all that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Shout out to Travis, man. We watching you, man. We supporting. Everybody love Travis Hunter, man. He's one of those guys like Shadul. You're attracted to his energy. You know what I mean? So
hey, man, he's unbelievable. I text him at least every other day with some inspiration or something, and he always hits me back. And I love him like a son, man. Because he is all of that, man. I miss him walking in the office trying to steal shoes, trying to steal whatever. He just walk in looking for stuff. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that.
You know how it is growing up with nothing, and finally see a bunch of stuff.
Right.
Good. So if you could change one rule from the NCAA committee that they impose on college football, what rule would you change or have changed?
Oh, that's good. Honestly, overtime.
Overtime.
I would do overtime. I would change overtime. First of all, I want the overtime in college to be the overtime in the pros. I would flip that because I don't think the pros do it right, because it's like if I win the toss and now Brady get the ball, I ain't getting ready to get an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. That ain't right. That ain't right. So in college, they put us down there. We both get shots. I like that. I wish it was that way. Now, on like you said, the college going to the pros, man. What would that change? Probably the pass interference. I would want the spot. I would want the spot.
You want the spot. That's what you want for in college football.
Yeah.
It's still a 15. It's still a 15-yard penalty in college, right?
Yeah. But I want all the rules that's in college to be pros because that's where they're going.
That's where they're going.
Why is it different? We should be playing that game that we get ready to play because that's where we're headed.
You should be preparing for the NFL, right? Yeah, because that's the next level. That's the next step. Makes sense. It makes sense. Right. It makes sense. All right, so that's one thing you asked that you would have changed, but I got something that they have to change for you, Coach. They're going to have to award Colorado extra timeout per game for your porta potty breaks, coach. They got to give y'all that. They got to give y'all extra timeout per game, coach.
Hey, thank you. I need that. Because if I don't get it, I'm gonna start leaking. You know, it's too much information, but if I don't get it, I gotta get that break though.
Coach say he's gonna be transparent because he want to help somebody.
Yeah, man. Hey. I got to have it because I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to the baggier pants this year, you know, to make sure my depends fit right.
Yeah, right.
Baggier look. I'm preparing myself, man. But I like that. I like it.
Coach, you know I'm gonna come with it, coach. You know I'm gonna come with it, coach.
I'm saying extra time out, man. I gotta pee. I ain't lying, I gotta pee.
Couple more questions, coach. You know I ain't gonna hold you up forever. I know you got a busy schedule. So, but
man, let me tell you something. I love you, boy, and I'm proud of you, man.
Appreciate you, man. You know I gotta come. I'm coming up there. I'm getting the schedule, get some stuff off my plate, and I'm coming on up there, man. We're gonna hug it out and all that good stuff. You know,
we could do the show from here if you want to.
All that good stuff. Yeah,
I got you. You know I got you.
Just entertain and have fun, huh?
Man, I love you, and I'm praying for you. God bless you, boy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. So, couple more.
What's the porta potty? Give me a porta potty deal. Man, you just said I need an extra time out.
Porta potty deal.
Give me a porta potty deal.
That's the next one, coach. That's the next one. So, coach, so you officially a grandfather, right?
Yeah.
How's life being a grandfather, coach?
It's actually good. It's actually really good, you know, because you could get a baby back to the mama.
Yeah, so that's why you're like.
He started hard. Snow started yelling. Ah! Go, y'all ain't about that. You know, I ain't about that life. I'm about my peace. Take it. So I'm proud of my daughter, man. I'm proud of my daughter, man.
You living, coach. You living. All right, last one. I'm gonna let you go, coach. Don't kill the messenger. Everyone seen Carucci by your side during your hospital visit. Everyone wants to know what that friendship is about.
We got a bad connection. I got a bad. I can't.
You gotta go.
I came back.
Shout out to Coach Prime, man. Coach Prime, man. Clap it up for Coach Prime, man. Coach Prime is wonderful, man. Got a bad connection, baby. Carucci. Yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy tonight's or today's or this evening's show, Thursday Night Vibes. Coach Prime, man. One thing about Coach Prime, man, he's a man of his word. Oh, man, he's a great human being, and he is someone to look up to, man. And if you have a chance to send your kids to Colorado, man, you might want to look at that. Give that 2 or 3 hard looks, man, because it's not just about sports. Yeah, you want to be able to make it to the next level, but that leadership and wisdom that your kids can have is something you can't pay for. You understand what I'm saying? And Coach Prime is going to provide that along with, like I say, he's all the staff. He's bringing in the coach. You got Brian Leffridge, Warren Sapp, Pat Schumer. You got so many people that's seen so many different aspects of football, and Coach Prime understands what to do, man. So, yeah, man, we root for Coach Prime. Shout out to Coach Prime. Let me get a couple of chats here. Get to the super chat. We got Aaron, my boy, Randolph in the building. Coach Prime, come coach the Seahawks. Big Seahawks fan right there, man. You know, Coach Prime ain't going all the way to the West Coast. But yeah, man, that was a fun show tonight. That was a great show, man. Like you say, can't thank Coach Prime enough. Man, Colorado football is right around the corner. And guess what? I think it's August 8th, Friday. Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders are taking the field, man. And all eyes are going to be on Cleveland. And we can't wait to see. So, say what needs to be said. Until next time, man, you know I always bring a special guest, different flavors, and we going to talk that crap and always going to have fun. See y'all next time. We are out.